So now let's take a look at a little bit more complicated problems, okay? In the first one, we have negative x squared minus 17x minus 72 equals 0. As a little hint, anytime you can get rid of or factor out a negative sign for the x squared term, do it. So I can pull out a negative 1 here. What am I going to be left with? Well, it's going to change the sign of everything inside now. Okay, think about it backwards. If I distributed this back in, what would happen? It would change the signs back to negative, right? Okay, so now from here, it's negative 1, and then I have to, set it up into two sets of parentheses. I have to multiply to a 72, add to a 17. So let's list our factors of 72. We have 1, 72, 2, 36, 3, and I know something. I can't do it in my head right now. It's been a long day, guys. 6, 12. So 24. Is 4 in anything? I think 4 is 2. 4, 32. So 18. 4 and 18. 5 and something, no. 6 and 12. 7 and something, no. 8 and 9. Okay, so that's all of them. When I add those up, which two are going to give me 17? Well, 1 and 72 won't. 2 and 36 won't. 3 and 24 won't. 4 and 18 won't. 6 and 12 won't. 8 plus 9 equals 17. Therefore, my final factored answer is negative 1 on the outside times x plus 8 times x plus 9. Okay, let's look at the last example here. All right, we have 6x cubed minus 3x squared equals 30x. The first thing I would do is I would subtract 30x over, because we are used to seeing everything on the same side. So now we have 6x cubed minus 3x squared minus 30x equals 0. All right, let me quickly move all my factors out of the way. Okay, so that we have more space. Well, what can I pull out of each of these terms? Well, they all have an x in common. And what else do they have? They all have a 3 in common. So 3x goes on the outside, leaving me with 2x squared. Let's see, minus x minus 10, I believe. Let me double check. 6x cubed, 3x squared, 30x. Good. All right. What multiplies to negative 10 adds? What's this number here? If there's no number next to the x, what is it? It is a negative 1. All right, so I need to multiply to a negative 10, add to a negative 1, but one of my factors has to be a 2. So 2x and x. Well, let's think about this. I could have 1 and 10 or 2 and 5. Well, if I do 2 times 2, I get 4. If this is negative, I get to my negative 1, okay? So I'm going to have plus 2 minus 5. Let's think about this. 2x squared, 4x. Yep, we are good.